Go to Donnie in Painesville.
Donnie in Painesville looks
Donnie,
scary.
man.
Donnie,
wow.
that turns like he got a leather jacket on. Look at him. You the Undertaker? What's up, Donnie?
What's up, guys? Man, I'll tell you what. Yesterday was crazy because it seemed to me like the whole offense was out of sync again. To me, it was like Donnie had handcuffs on. They wouldn't let him do what he normally does, I thought.
You mean the Browns or the Bengals wouldn't let him? And push your camera back a little bit so we can see you.
All right,
thanks. Perfect.
I thought the Browns had him handcuffed. I thought that they only gave him maybe 10 plays, if that. But
but Donnie, if he wasn't really practicing and wasn't learning the playbook and had 15 weeks to prepare and was the next guy in, is that the Browns' fault or is that Johnny's fault?
I'm gonna say Johnny and the Browns.
Yeah,
they just weren't prepared.
I'll give it to you. Donnie, I'm glad you said it that way. And Donnie, I can go. Donnie was at the draft, but it's a draft party that we had at TAM. Donnie was there. Donnie has been behind the Johnny situation. You went to the game yesterday. Is it frustrating to see how far away he may be? Because I'm agreeing with Andy. The coach only gives you as much as they think you can do, right?
Right.
They're not going to give you rope that they don't think you're ready for, and I don't think he was ready for a lot of it. Is it frustrating, or you just see this is just one of the steps they got to take with him?
I think he's miles away. I don't think he's ready at all. I really don't. I really was in support of him coming in this week, but man, hindsight, man, I think he should just kept Hoyer in.
Well,
I want him to be ready because it's just he's gonna get hurt.
You were at the game. You can hear it in your voice. I would just talk about being at the game, how frustrating it was, and what the fans were like.
Oh, the fans were really, really, really not happy with it, but they understand that it's just his first game. But I'll tell you what, man, the offensive coordinator just didn't seem to me like he had a game plan good enough for the Bengals. The Bengals were ready to play. They stayed in their lanes like Marvin said they were going to do, and they didn't give up anything. And kudos to them. I mean, but I don't see Shanahan being here next year. I really don't.
Donnie, thank you very much. Appreciate the phone call and good stuff.
Take care, brother.
I'm scared, man. I'm totally scared.
I know, man. We should put him on a movie.
Hey, Eric, the referee, we haven't talked to you yet. What are we doing next year?
Yeah, what's up, E?
We're taking a phone call. Your buddy Tim, he wants to talk to you, and then we're getting a Skype set up with our buddies down in Cincinnati with their show.
They're going
to be able to brag.
PJ O'Keefe and Chris Reva, we're going to talk to them. Are they from WCPO or are they?
They are from WCPO. Okay. Their show is called The Flying Pigskin.
The Flying Pigskin. All right, let's fly on over to Findlay right now. We talked to Tim Sterling. Tim, my man, what's up this morning? Oh, well, we got to wake you up a little bit.
Second Tim of the show. Good to go. What's up, T?
Tim, what'd you think yesterday? Okay.
Oh, boy.
You're done. You're not a Browns fan anymore.
Immature.
Yeah,
I'm with you, T.
We got you.
Yep. You're right.
So you guys are tossing those, right? That was the plan, right? Okay.
Okay, well, Tim, there's a couple. Hang on, Tim. Let's just explain the whole situation. First of all, Brian's a free agent next year, so you can forget about. There's no trade on that.
And they got to keep Johnny. And what's Johnny's worth right now, anyway? And that is part. And this is me. Can I get this out real quick?
Sure.
We're going to go to two guys on the couch.
All right, Tim. Thank you. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care, buddy. Keep listening. Those guys look way more comfortable than us. But anyway, that's part of the systematic problem for me, Andy. And I'm glad we got to that. Tim walked us into it. Part of our issue here in Cleveland, and this is just you're going to throw a flag on me, is it's so easy for us every time we get in this situation to go, the heck with these quarterbacks, give me two new ones. We have to stop doing that. We have to, I mean, look at the Bengals are a perfect example.
I'm with you.
The Bengals quarterback
All right,
is
hang
awful.
on. Speaking of the Bengals, Eric, what are we doing here?
All right, we're going to the Bengals right now.
All right, so are they throwing to us or are we throwing to them? Or does it, hey, good morning, guys.
What's up, guys?
Well, let me just say this first of all, and we got to look here on
Oh,
this
we
one.
gotta look
So
there,
all
I'm
they
sorry.
see is green bodies. That studio is amazing. Congratulations on being able to hang out on those couches.
You
for a
guys
couple
get an
days.
endorsement deal for those chairs? Nice. I like it. There you go.
So
Get
we
that plug in
got
there.
crappy Johnny Manziel yesterday, and you have those beautiful chairs. I'll trade you right now.
Oh no.
He wasn't ready, and people are very pissed.
Yeah. 12 and a half.
No, I think most Browns fans know that Brian Hoyer's not coming back at this point. Once they reached the point where they weren't going to make the playoffs, which there was still a feeling yesterday that if they could have won, that the playoffs were still in play, everybody was ready to see what Manziel can do.
Cool story from your guys' standpoint. I know Hugh Jackson lost his father this week, and he's headed out to L.A. to be with his dad for his dad's funeral, and obviously Mike Nugent too. I read a story from Mike Silver last night, and I want to talk to you guys about this. That last touchdown they scored with Burkhardt, I believe, Rex Burkhardt from Nebraska. You know, the Browns came out after the first game, the defenders and all go, hey, we knew their plays, and that really got under Hugh Jackson's skin. So Hugh Jackson basically said, we want to run the same play and let them know it and shove it down their throat and score. So I don't know if you noticed this, Andy, and I don't know if you guys noticed this. When they scored that last touchdown, they celebrated like it was Moeller winning a state championship over Ignatius. Like, they really did, and I didn't get why. But after I read it, it made me more worried about our coaching staff, and it gave me more, because Andy Dalton was awful yesterday. That was like a high school game, guys. They just ran it down our throats. Yes. Right. Well, the other thing is all the midget talk, if I'm allowed to say that word. Am I
You
allowed
can
to
say it.
I'm
We
not
don't
go-
care.
That was so, hey, you got another guy walking through. That was so un-Marvin Lewis-like. I've had friends cover Marvin Lewis for a long time. I've paid attention to him. To me, that was a statement that they played hard behind Marvin Lewis after he did that. Yes. I think they did the money sign the whole way back to Cincinnati.
I don't blame them. I mean, we all expect that. Mike Pettin said it during the week. They knew that if Johnny Manziel got sacked, that the Bengals were going to do the money sign, and we were all waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm so sick of it. Yeah.
He wasn't ready, and we knew it. I think everyone around, we all knew he wasn't ready. Mike Pettin was hesitant about him being ready. I mean, look, when I heard Mike Pettin say earlier in the week that that Johnny finally was like picking it up here in practice, what was he doing for the first 15 weeks? That's my question. This kid was not ready at all.
Yeah.
Well, since
Well,
Alex
yeah.
Mack got hurt, it's been downhill the whole time.
We were overwhelmed by the defensive line of Cincinnati. I won't take that back. I mean, just I think if you lost Whitworth, and I know he plays left tackle, and then you're on your fourth left tackle, that's basically our situation at center. We're not making excuses. The defensive line for Cincinnati just overwhelmed the Browns yesterday. But you mentioned speed. I'm with Andy. Being prepared was a problem, but the speed of the game, when you have Carlos Dunlap running you down, that's something that Johnny Manziel didn't see at Texas A&M at all. Yeah, pretty much. And that's our problem. Every time we take 2 steps forward and take 3 back, because of contracts, Johnny has to play. It's unfortunate because Brian Hoyer is a hometown guy that in most cities and in most years he would have got these all 16 games to prove who he is and what he is. That's not going to happen here. Hopefully you guys will need us in that last week to be a spoiler for you, but good luck the rest of the way.
You know what, fellas? After the Thursday night game with Brian Hoyer, there was all kinds of talk in Cincinnati that the Bengals should make a play for him through free agency. And Tom Brady don't. Just a few short weeks later.
Yeah. Hey, you have your chances in about 3 weeks.
Hey, PJ, Chris,
right.
let's do this again, though. Maybe we'll get a chance over the next 2 weeks. I love doing this with you guys.
Oh, yeah, you too. Yeah.
All right,
Nice
we'll talk to you
shoes.
soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.
See you guys.
We'll see you later. Eric, good job setting that up. That was
good.
nice.
Good job.
You
They
did,
didn't gloat. They were good.
No, they were cool. That's a pretty cool set there.
That was-
I wonder
yeah.
what it looks like, though, because they're in front of a chroma key,
So
too,
they've
right?
got something in the background, too.
Yeah, so like if you were watching us, you would see that it's all really green behind us. Hang on, can you fix that monitor? Oh, there it is. Now you can see. It's been a big sham all last 2 years.
So, you and I haven't talked the midget thing. And coaches, you've traveled with teams. Did he do that on purpose?
No, I don't think he
You don't
did.
think so?
No, I just think
You don't
he,
think he- but
No, I
that's
think
a
this
hell of
is
a
what
slip of the
happens,
tongue.
and I think Merrill Hodge did this the first time he was talking about Johnny.
Oh, don't.
You get well. Forget about what he said yesterday.
Okay.
Remember what he said before.
Oh, when he
and
called
I
him a
think
punk?
what happens is you start talking to somebody that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
You forget you're on the radio. You forget you're doing what you're doing.
But you
and
and
all of
I-
a sudden you're like, against the
All right.
midget.
All right. Well, I'll give you a perfect example. We're not Marvin Lewis or anybody else, but you and I talk with mics a lot.
Right.
You and I know when we want to say something to each other, even on this show.
Yeah, but the difference is that when we say it, I don't think the impact is the same
Yeah,
as
okay,
when
you're
a
right.
head coach for
You're right.
an NFL team
Okay.
says that.
But the only reason I said I'm not going to say he did it on purpose, but it seemed to rally the team. They wanted blood.
Well, do you
Andy.
think they were pissed off Little John went down there to ask him questions?
That
Do you
was
think
great.
that pissed him off?
I'm sure.
If I was
You know who
Marvin
else is
Lewis, I would have
pissed
walked
off?
back
But
in the
you know
locker
what?
room and go, would you believe what those
Right.
asses in Cleveland are doing
But
right
you know
now?
what? Marvin deserved. You're right, but Marvin deserved that. And Marvin could have, and this is just my opinion. Marvin should have laughed that off. Marvin should have said, "Hey, I screwed up." I'm sure he went in the locker room and said, "These asses, look at what they just did."
Right.
I don't know. Look, just Johnny himself brings it. That's what Carolina has no reason to be hyped up to play the Browns, other than they're fighting for their playoff lives.
Right.
But their defenders are all sitting around tonight. They're all going, "When I sack him, wait till you." The kid has a mark on him, and he's not prepared. They're going to. I don't want to say kill him, but that's what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks.
I'm surprised he didn't get killed yesterday.
Me
to be honest
too.
with you. I thought he was going to get killed. All right, we got Kenny Roto hanging out, but Tubby Dog, go. What do you got, Tubby? Let's hear it. I'm
Where
waiting
you
for
at,
this.
Tubby, in the basement?
You know what? I'm in my kitchen chilling.
All right.
So, you know what? Fuck these motherfuckers, okay? Fuck them all. The entire goddamn team gave the fuck up yesterday. Fuck them. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fucking getting my hopes up, watching these sons of bitches walk out there, and then with 3 weeks to go, just give up and lay the fuck down. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck the entire team. It's not worth my time. I give the fuck up.
Tubby,
I'm done.
Tubby, I think you're soft shooting. Really, tell us how you feel. I'm just a little. I don't feel the emotion.
You know, I'm trying. I'm trying to get more in touch with my feelings. I'm trying to be a better man, but fuck them. I can't do it.
As you're going through this phase, Tubby, do you agree with me that we got to stop? When we do hopefully we're doing this show next year, and hopefully Andy and I can sit here, and Kenny and Tim. Don't you want them just to pick a quarterback from now on, and we stop these damn conversations about the backup quarterback? I think the system is screwed up in Cleveland because we are all every time there's a problem with our team, what do we say? Let's go see the backup quarterback. Let's see.
Right.
That is a problem.
Right. Let's go drool over the next college kid who we're gonna fuck up because we can't get a line together or we can't get a game plan together. You know what? Fuck it. We got a good GM. I like Ray Farmer. We keep him. I like Pettin.
Really,
We
you feel
keep
good
him.
about your 2
And
first
just
round
pick a
draft
damn
picks right
quarterback
now
and ride
today?
out. That's all we need to do.
Tubby, I love you, but if I'm Ray Farmer, I watch a little bit more film. I do.
You know what? I think the main problem with yesterday is that Shanahan tried to get too cute with Johnny because Johnny can do so much, and I don't think they made it simple enough for him. And I don't think that the offensive line stepped up and played for him. I think there's dissension in that entire locker room because of the quarterback switch.
Always
I don't
is.
think it's all hunky-dory like everybody says it is.
You're not a dummy.
I think a lot of people are pissed, and the season's over anyway, so fuck it. Why play hard?
And that's how some people played yesterday. They
Exactly.
played like
Okay.
a team of guys going, all right, you're going to the rookie. And here's the other thing with Shanahan, and I'm going to ask everybody that we deal with, what's our best play? Like every good team, I know, and I don't watch the Steelers every week, but I see enough of them. On 3rd and 5, they're going to get the ball to Antonio Brown quickly.
Okay.
In Cincinnati, on 4th and 4, biggest play of the game we don't talk about, and I'm not here to beat up on Joe Hayden, but it was a 4th and 3, 4th and 4 in that first drive where they manhandled it and to put it down our throat. But they said on 4th and 3, we're going to run a quick slant to A.J. Green, our best player, right?
Correct.
They got that first down, and they kept going. I can go from team to team, and I can tell you what their run play is, what their pass play is, what they go to, their bread and butter. I ask you guys, with 2 games left in the 2015 season, what's the bread and butter for Kyle Shanahan's offense?
Screen pass to Josh Gordon.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's either that or that run play with Crowell where he cuts it back.
Yeah, okay. There you go. There you go. And how many times? And if that is, and you guys are right. But passing game wise, I feel like the Josh Gordon experience is totally screwed up. I almost used the word you used. Screwed up the chemistry of the offense. And
and cut Josh Gordon. Cut his fucking ass. Cut his smoking dumb ass now. Fuck him.
Why are you so pissed at Josh? Do you think that Josh
I hope the
completely
fucking joint was worth it, you asshole. Fuck him. Josh motherfucking Gordon. Fucking pothead motherfucker. Fuck him.
I'm going to drink my coffee. Go ahead.
All right, but that's
All right,
it.
so
fellas.
hang
Have
on.
a
I
good
want to
one,
get to
all right?
Kenny.
I'm
So
out.
here's
I'm
what I
just
want you
gonna
to
keep
do. Tubby, I want you to summarize exactly how you feel about the Browns, Johnny Manziel, and Josh Gordon in a nice, compact 15, 20-second rant. Go.
I can do it in 2 words. Fuck them. That's it.
Tubby, thank you for joining us this morning.
Love you, Tubby. We'll see you next week.
We'll talk to you next week.
See you guys.